Hi, I'm Shereem Herndon-Brown, President and CEO of Strategic Admissions Advice, and we are now in December, and decisions are starting to come in now, right? Early decision, early action. This is the time of year where those students who applied early, decision or action, are starting to get notified about yay, nay, or maybe. What does that mean? You either get accepted, not accepted, you know what that means, or deferred. And it can be a very tricky time and confusing because right now, particularly on social media, it looks like everyone's getting it. Oh my God, they're doing these decision reveals, and people are posting baby pictures, and things like, oh, look at me, I'm in this new sweatshirt. Look where I'm going. It's not everyone, so I'm going to be very, very clear. This is a very sensitive time of year where, yes, I want to celebrate those who are getting in, but I also want to understand or help you to understand those of you who didn't get in or deferred, that there's still a lot of runway in this process. So it's very, very important that you understand that this time of year, because of the holidays, because of social media, seems like a lot for seniors who are going through this very, very critical time in their lives. All that said, every year, students come to us after they've, heard from a school that they didn't get into and they didn't work with us initially. Not to say that every student that we work with gets in everywhere they want. That's not what we're saying at all. But every year, someone comes to us and says, look, I didn't do it right this way. Did we overshoot? How do we reassess this whole process? And how do we hopefully get better results in the end? I can tell you about a student that I worked with last year who actually was a part of my exclusive roster, right? We have college planning coaches. Several students work with me individually. But the bottom line is that she did not get into her early decision school or her early action school, University of Pennsylvania and University of Chicago. And we as a family, meaning the parents, the student, myself, we talked about the possibility for applying early decision to another school. Just change up the strategy a little bit. She elected not to, which again, I think I should have encouraged more. Thankfully, she is at Cornell University. I'm so proud of her. But that took a long time. I mean, we're talking regular decision. We're talking the wait list. We're talking getting on off the wait list. It can be a lot for seniors to kind of digest. So as you're in this window of time, thinking about all the different options you may have. If you got accepted, bravo. If your kid didn't get accepted, please understand that it's not them, it's the process. They can move on. But they got deferred, then yes, we may need to reassess, same with if you didn't get in, what schools they're applying to. Um, Definitely their narrative. Like, have they considered changing their essay? Whole nother conversation. But again, moving on. Too many parents say, well, I want to check the appeals process. I want to see if they can get in. They must have made a mistake. Slow down. Let's redefine success. Let's help our kids to learn disappointment at this juncture and move on to another school. Now, or schools plural. Bottom line is that, does the list need to be reassessed? Absolutely. We want to always make sure that your child is applying to the right schools for the right reasons. But if they've been denied or deferred, you now have an opportunity to really look at, okay, what should we be doing now? Is there something we can do differently, changing the essay, in order to possibly have some options later on in the process? Very, very important. So between reassessing, changing the narrative, and yes, getting over it, I really want families to understand that one school does not make your kid successful or not. They must understand that this is a process, it's an emotional roller coaster, and at this juncture, given the decisions that have come out, deferred, denied, or accepted, we collectively, if you call strategic admissions advice, can readjust. All right. It's very, very important that at this time, you as a family decide what you're going to do, change the strategy, change the essay, and most importantly, accept radical acceptance, they call it. Okay. If you want to work with us, strategic admissions advice, please, strategicadmissionsadvice.com. I'm Shereem Herndon-Brown. We can have a strategy session. We have a college application review session. But the bottom line, in this season, right now in December, with so many decisions coming out, I don't want you and your family to feel alone. Understand that this is a process. There's a lot of winners, and there are a lot of people who are going to win later. Let's be part of that win later crew if you didn't get what you wanted first time out. All right, fair enough? Hit us up. Let us know how we can help, and we'll definitely be there for you.